Imagine possessing a burning, obsessive drive to save humanity as a whole, while simultaneously feeling completely distant from the people standing right next to you. That is the daily reality for those born on January 21st. To understand why, we have to look at their astrological baseline. They are Aquarians, positioned right on the cusp of the water-bearer sign. This astrological chart highlights the air element as the ruling force for Aquarius, giving them a 30,000-foot view of society. Notice the water-bearer icon. The vessel isn't carrying emotion. It represents pouring out new knowledge and sharing progressive ideas. To properly decode a January 21st personality, we have to examine exactly how that visionary brilliance directly collides with their notorious stubbornness and emotional distance. These individuals operate as natural-born thinkers. They actively seek out diverse cultures and make it their specific mission to question how things have always been done. Yet, there is a catch. For a sign defined by its open mind, the exact moment they form a firm opinion on a topic, they become incredibly resistant to any outside input. That intellectual stubbornness creates heavy internal pressure. Eventually, it drives them to rebel and actively shatter traditional structures that try to box them in. This matrix maps out their romantic compatibility. Notice how the January 21st Aquarius connects directly to fellow air signs, Gemini and Libra, as well as the adventurous fire signs, Aries and Sagittarius. Looking at the overlap traits, these pairings work because they demand intellectual equals. They structure their relationships around mutual independence and absolute equality, completely rejecting traditional gender roles. Even with those progressive ideals, building a lasting bond remains difficult. Their free-spirited unpredictability and innate emotional distance present high hurdles for anyone trying to build a deep interpersonal connection with them. In the professional world, their forward-thinking nature pulls them toward fields where they build the future. You'll find them in technology, dedicated to social work, leading in entrepreneurship, and the creative arts. Their financial trajectory is highly unusual. They tend to chase the impact of an idea rather than a paycheck, but the innovative nature of those ideas often results in financial stability as a natural byproduct of their work. Running a mind at that speed comes with a physical cost. Constantly viewing the world through a visionary lens directly leads to severe stress, mental fatigue, and chronic sleep deprivation. This anatomical outline reveals the specific biological link between Aquarius and the human circulatory system. To maintain their health, they require dedicated cardiovascular exercise, like swimming or cycling, to keep that system strong. Looking at the esoteric data assigned to this specific birth date, their lucky numbers are 3, 12, 21, 30, and 48. Their energy perfectly aligns with vibrant colors like electric blue, purple, and turquoise. Ultimately, the primary risk for a January 21st individual isn't usually external opposition. It is the internal cost of their own tasing. Managing that high-speed mind is the only way to avoid total burnout. When you combine fierce independence with an analytical mind, you get a personality that doesn't just observe the world, it demands to restructure it. Take Academy Award-winning actress Geena Davis. She channels her distinct Aquarian traits directly into her advocacy for gender equality in media, systematically working to change how the industry represents women. Or look at legendary golfer Jack Nicklaus. His January 21st independence and highly analytical mind translated into the intense individual discipline required to dominate his sport for decades. We also see the date's highly creative and progressive energy represented by singer Emma Bunton, whose career has spanned multiple facets of the entertainment world. If the people born on this day can find a way to balance their intense need for independence with genuine emotional connection and mental rest, they possess the specific tools required to turn their radical ideas into lasting social progress. To discover the hidden details of your own astrological blueprint, Chinese zodiac, or numerology chart, head over to zodiacreads.com and start exploring.